Join me as I take on the challenge of figuring out if I'm truly walking my dream path or it is time for a change. Let me ask you, have you ever stopped in the middle of your busy day and thought, am I really living the life I was meant to live? Or I'm just moving day by day down a road that someone else created for me? This question is scary, and it is also the most important one you will ever ask yourself. In this video, I will show you how to know if you are truly walking your dream path. And I will also reveal the number one sign that prove you are moving in the right directions. For many of us, the idea of dream path started when we were young. We had passions, wide imaginations, and endless possibilities. But as we get older, reality crept in, responsibility piled up, bills needed pay, and without even realize it, some of us traded our passion for survival. That is not weakness, it is life. But at some point, you have to stop and ask, am I truly walking my dream path or just living by default? The biggest obstacle that holds us back was fear of failure. What if I try and I'm not good enough? Fear of the unknown. What if I step out and lose everything? Fear of what others will say. What if people laugh or judge or tell me I made a mistake? And then there's doubt. Doubt whisper that you are not talented enough or smart enough or deserving enough. And on top of that, the weight of societal pressure. We were told to follow the safe path, the stable path. Go to school, get a job, buy a house, and play it safe. But what happens when safe start to feel like a cage? What happens when stability suffocates your souls? Signs you are not on the right path. How do you know if you are on the wrong track? You constantly feel drained even when things look good on the paper. You live for the weekend, dreading Monday morning. You feel like you are chasing other people's approval instead of your own happiness. Deep down inside you, you know you are capable of more, but you are not working towards it. If any of these sound familiar, you may need to pause and reevaluate. Here is the truth. You don't have to live in doubt or fear. You don't need permission to step into your own passion. The first step to knowing you are on the right path is to reconnect with yourself. Ask, what excites me? What makes me lose track of time? What lights up my spirit, even when no one is watching? For me, I started small. I wrote down my goals. I made a vision board. But the most important part wasn't dreaming, it was acting. I made a promise to myself. Take one small step every day towards my vision. Someday it was reading a book that inspired me, reading a Bible verse that elevated me. Other day it was making a video or reaching out to someone I admire. Small step build big momentum. And just as important, I surrounded myself with people who lifted me up. Because let's be honest, the wrong company can destroy your dream before it even starts. You need people who encourage you, not those who drain your energy. Let me share a story of a close friend of mine who was working a corporate job. She had the salary, the benefits, and the stability. But deep inside, she felt empty. She wanted more money, more freedom. For years, fear kept her frozen. But one day she realized the bigger fear wasn't failing. It was waking up 20 years later and regret never trying. So she made a bold decision. She left her job and started her own business. It was tough at first, sleepless nights, financial stress, and endless doubt. But because she was aligned with her passion, She found strength she never knew. Today, she's not just surviving, she's thriving. She built a life on her time. That's the power of walking in your dream path. Signs you are on the right path. So how do you know you are on the right path? It is not about how easy life feels. In fact, the right path is often challenging. But here is the difference. When you are on the right path, your struggle feels meaningful. Your work energizes you even when it is hard. You feel peace inside even when the outside look messy. You may not have all the answers, but you carry a quiet confidence that you are where you need to be. At the end of the day, walking your dream path is not a destination. It is a journey. It is about being intentional with your time, your energy, and your choices. It is about courage, choosing growth over comfort, purpose over safety, and faith over fear. So let me ask you, what does your dream path look like? Are you walking it right now, or it is a time for change? Share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear your story. And if this video spoke to you, make sure you subscribe and check out my other videos, because this journey we are on it together. Thank you for watching. God bless you.